Olamide Oyani, and this is Enterprise Headline News. The Nigerian government is in talks with the Transnet for the nation's railway concession after General Electric under the leadership of the consortium to the South African firm. The Minister of Transportation, Mr. Rotimi Amaechi, said. The firm said on Thursday that it had handed over the leadership of the consortium, choosing to run the rail concession to Transnet. According to Amaechi, while speaking to a government delegation in Abuja, they are in talks with Transnet. When they conclude, they will sign the concession agreement and they will rehabilitate the entire 3,500 kilometers of railways. They signed an agreement with Nigerian authorities in April to proceed with the interim phase of the narrow gauge concession that is expected to grow freight haulage capacity in the country's tenfold to 500,000 metric tons annually. A senior advocate of Nigerian President People's Alternative Front, Mr. Femi Falana, has faulted the position of the United Kingdom and the United States on the $8.1 billion fine imposed on MTN Nigeria by the Central Bank of Nigeria for its alleged roles in illegal dividend repatriation and all other contraventions of Nigeria's financial regulations. The British and American government had criticized the fine on the ground that it will scare MTN and other coal investors from investing in Nigeria. Speaking to John Drake, U.S. Consul General, and Laura Buffields, British Deputy High Commissioner to Nigeria, both countries said the foreign investors were discouraged by issues faced by MTN in recent times. They even alleged that some foreign investors had already taken their investment to neighboring countries. Falana would describe the position of the US and UK government as hypocritical, cheap blackmail and desperation to promote impunity in Nigeria, said their position were not only discouraging but also misleading, with the impression that the British and American government will condone the violation of extant financial regulations in order not to discourage investors. In Africa, Turkish electronics and electrical goods trade mission will arrive in Ghana in November for meeting with local buyers and distributors following renewed Turkish-Ghanaian commitment to boost bilateral trade ties. Organized by the Turkish Electrical and Electronics Exporters Association, the trade mission will showcase advanced Turkish white goods, electronics, all types of cables, lighting and security equipment, electrical production and distribution equipment. Turkish fast-growing electronics, white goods and electrical component sectors export over $10 billion in goods to global markets annually. The association works with over 6,000 member companies in order to improve trade volume and cooperation opportunity of electrical, electronics and ICT industries in Turkey and the world. The delegation is made up of 11 Turkish manufacturing companies, and during the trade mission to Ghana, the delegation will hold business-to-business matchmaking event with their counterparts Ghanaian businesses and meet key sectoral bodies and company visits. The business-to-business matchmaking event with Ghanaian businesses is scheduled on 28th of November 2018 in Accra, Ghana. New strategies based on sustainable business practices have helped Liquid Telecom Kenya register a sales growth of up to 20%. Liquid Telecom is known as the leading independent data, voice and IP in Eastern, Central and Southern Africa. It supplies fiber optic, satellite and international carrier services to Africa's largest mobile network operators, internet service providers and businesses of all sizes. It also provides payment solutions to financial institutions and retailers, as well as award-winning data storage and communication solutions to businesses across Africa and beyond. According to Adi Yusefi, Liquid Telecom Chief Executive Officer for East Africa, the strength of the business performance reflects the better value and wider range of services being offered as a result of financial transparency and efficiency gained from their sustainability initiatives. The firm recently announced a partnership with the Kenya Electricity Transmission Company Limited to operate its optical ground wire fiber cable and expand fast connectivity to the country's interior parts. The company has reaffirmed its commitment to improving its services delivery in Kenya and other African bases of operation. And on the foreign scene, Australia's Fairfax has got the green light from its shareholders to merge with television network Nine Entertainment in a massive shake-up of the nation's media industry. Fairfax shareholders gave overwhelming support for the multi-billion dollars merger. The deal was possible after Australia relaxed its media ownership law last year. The new business will be code-9, losing the well-known Fairfax name. Fairfax chairman Nick Fallon said that the change was expected to be implemented on the 7th of December, subject to court approval. Fairfax, which was founded in 1841, has struggled financially in recent years due to declining revenues. Moving on to sports, British banking firm Barclays has extended its sponsorship deal with the Premier League by 3 years, prolonging its lengthy association with the soccer competition until 2022. England's top flight has agreed to $40.5 million to renew its partnership with the financial company, which ended a title sponsorship deal with the league in 2016. The agreement, which represents an increase of around 15% on the previous deal, extends one of the longest running partnerships in British sport and was put before Premier League clubs at a meeting earlier this week. Over the last 15 years, Barclays had enjoyed a great partnership with the Premier League as their title sponsor and banker, and they will continue the relationship by agreeing to becoming the banking partners of the Premier League until the end of 2020. The Premier Leagues currently receive over $129 million per year from commercial partners and is set to generate over $6.4 billion in domestic TV revenue over the course of the coming 3 years, writes Echo, with a new broadcast deal starting next session. And that's it in the Enterprise Headline News for today. For more information, you can visit our website www.enterprisenetwork.africa and all our social media platforms are available for your personal consumption. Many thanks for watching. I am Olamide Oyani, and this is Enterprise Headline News.